precioso no dejaba de mirar.
Hey, what up? This is your boy, the Solo Traveler, ORD. Thanks again for checking out another video review. Yo, of course, don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm sure you guys have liked that intro with the women. Tell you guys, boy, you guys got to go global. That's what you got to do. Get your passports and go ahead and enjoy your life and see what is out there outside of the United States. So with this video review, I want to start off with this one TikToker, or a woman that's actually spent a lot of time on TikTok making content, which is actually really good content. This is one of the women that we wish there were plenty of in the States, but unfortunately, this women does not really exist in the United States. Only a few. So this one woman, this is only one of the few that you'd be able to find, probably like the 10% or whatever. But I want to expose, or not even expose, I want to at least introduce you guys to this video and see how this woman reacts to the modern day relationships and how she believes things should be. Let's check it out.
Okay, I'm going to be completely honest. There's something that you guys do that drives me out of my mind, and not in a good way.
What's that?
It really gives me stress as a woman.
Here we go.
And I know you do it in your homes when you're alone. And that's fine, as long as I don't know about it. But if you're around me, please respect my boundaries. And I will always let a guy know beforehand that this is a hard boundary for me. The things I don't want to see in my presence. If you ever have the audacity to wash a dish in my presence, to touch a vacuum cleaner.
Stop it there, yo. Like I said, to find a woman like this in the States, this is really hard. This is rare. I don't know. I hope she's not doing this for attention, but nonetheless, already this sounds really good. But let's continue.
To do a load of laundry.
How dare you?
If that ever happens, I'm just gonna lose it. Y'all think I'm kidding, but I'm not. If that washing machine comes on and starts running, it's gonna be a bad night. And the worst of all for me, and it happened to me a number of times, where I'm in another room and I hear sweeping. And I run out and there's a man holding a broom. I believe that a broom is mine. It's a woman thing. There have been times where I slept in, laying in bed, and then I hear it. I hear water running in the sink. And it's running longer than usual. And then the telltale sound of dishes and silverware clanking. Quickest way to get me out of bed. Quickest way to get me pissed. I cannot tolerate it. Also, I wear a Fitbit. So every evening, I look forward to my trash run. It gives me about 500 steps.
Trash run, really?
Well, how many times have I opened my trash can in anticipation of my trash run, and the trash can was empty with a new bag inside? He just robbed me of 500 steps, and I want them back. I saw a video on TikTok recently of a husband and wife at the sink doing dishes together. And the Latina mother-in-law shut that down. She did not want to see him standing there at the sink doing dishes. I feel the same way. I don't know why I get this weird, emasculating kind of feeling. And I know I'll catch some flack for that. But it's just something I don't want to see. It turns me off as a woman. I see a man doing something like that, I actually need recovery time. I have to go meditate. So this is why I find it so funny here on TikTok when I see all these women I want him to do dishes and do laundry. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. No. For me, that's as bad as seeing my man in a pair of high heels. It's over between us. And I'm not kidding. This is one of my biggest pet peeves. No male can come into my house and start that crap.
Ow.
On my watch. Yeah, you can do it in your own house because I don't have to see it. But if I am visiting your house, you can't do it either. I have to do it. I don't want to see men wearing Playtex living gloves with little sponges. No. No.
Yo, just to hear that kind of lightens up your day. It kind of brightens it up. I don't know if she's for real, if this is true, but if it is, oh my God, yo. Yeah, this sounds like someone that you definitely trying to lock down and have a family with. But hey, who knows? We're gonna move on to the next video. So after coming from that one last video, let's go to modern women again and see how they think about society.
Why do you think more women don't recognize that modern feminism was a sabotage of their life?
I've always said on this
Endless
podcast,
consumerism.
when you lie, women buy. So if advertisers tell you that you're special, no matter how you behave, you're all a 10, get this makeup, it's going to make you more beautiful, love your curves, girl. We lie to women because women are easier to lie to and get to purchase things. Women are impulse buyers. You guys are 80% of the consumer base and you hold 3/4 of the debt. There's a reason why you look at Bud Light, Miller Lite, saying all this stupid shit. What are they doing? They're targeting women, even though their consumer base is men, which is foolish, but they do that because they know women are easier to trick to purchase things. And women don't really do well with the truth. Have I told every single one of you guys, none of you are a 10. All you ladies over 30 are going to have a significantly harder time finding a man. Your past does matter. Being an OnlyFans girl or being promiscuous is going to fuck your chance of finding a guy. Don't be fat, be feminine. You guys are all going to look at me and call me an angry misogynist and hate me. But we lie to women because there's more money in lying to women than telling them the truth. Because women can't handle the truth.
Look at their faces when he was telling them the truth. They're like, how dare you?
How dare you?
Even say that. It was funny. Their faces like they really wanted to say something. Let's go ahead and move on to the next video. And here's another brother who actually, we've actually showed up on one of my videos before. I think 2 or 3 times or so, because there's a brother. I think he's actually living in Dominican Republic. He has his wife down there. They're having a good time. I know that he took her out I believe to France, to Paris, and other places and everything. So this one brother is living the good life. Well, let's see his reaction to a couple of other, modern day women, what they have to say about brothers exercising their options, going to other countries, finding women.
These men are getting passports and everything else, and I need you ladies to understand that this is another way of manipulation, right? So that way the man can blame the woman, oh, it's your fault that I have to go get a passport and go find a woman in another country because I can't find a woman in my own country because none of them want me, but that's your fault. It don't work like that. This is what these passport men are. They're just looking for women they can go to other countries who know their place, know to submit. Any lady who has ever been in a relationship, we know that a male's favorite word to use with us is submit, submit.
So the Passport Bros is gaining more and more popularity, and honestly the ladies are not happy about it. And one of the reasons I think it's getting so much pushback from women is because what this is going to mean is that ladies are now going to just have more competition. They're going to have more competition when it comes to dating and mating. There's going to be more options available for men, and I think for many ladies that just makes them feel a little bit uneasy, if I'm just being honest. First of all, the idea of dating and mating being competitive in general is not anything that we grew up hearing. A lot of women grew up hearing they're the prize, they just have to be, and the man will just magically show up, that, just their presence isn't up. Like we heard these things, and so the idea of competing or the idea of, making yourself available or different, things that you would do to make yourself desirable to another partner is very foreign, especially for Black women. And so now fast forward and you have this whole group of men that are saying, hey, you aren't willing to work with us. Fine, we're going to go abroad and find women who are. It's like a mixture of shock and disdain and disgust, and how dare you do this? Like, you're gonna make us have to compete? How dare you? So the thing is, I don't think it's going anywhere. I legitimately do not think that this movement is going anywhere. If anything, I think it's going to grow. And this is just the way of the economy of the world. So many things are globalized. Jobs being one of them, different career opportunities, and of course, relationships is going to be one of them. So I just think it's making a lot of women uneasy. But the reality is, what worked 50, 60, maybe even 10 years ago when it came to finding somebody, it's not gonna work today. Things are just strictly different. Things just are not the same. And I think instead of trying to shame dudes or trying to find ways to detour them from doing what they have already decided they're going to do, it might be more productive to just try to understand what's going on. At least listen. Even if you don't like the Passport Bros, at least try to listen to their complaints, hear where they're coming from, and then from there you might be able to figure out, okay, how to navigate in this space. My thoughts.
Well, we all know, you know, to them, their first reaction is to shame, because they believe that shaming will change us, but no. Brothers that travel, that has been outside of the country, passport bros, passport kings, blue book gentlemen, whatever you could think of, they're gone. They've been outside the country. They experienced something different. So because of that, you know, you can shame all you want. These women think they can shame them, but it means nothing, because brothers are going to keep leaving because they know there is something better over the horizon. The grass is greener. So let's move on to the next video. And lastly, you know, for those of you that haven't been to Thailand or actually, you know, got that Asian persuasion fever, here's a little something from Thailand. I love what it says there. But yo, this is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Of course, don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.